TheSmartLocal.com.
Side to side, face up in the weather.
Hi guys!
Hi!
Are you a visual, audio,
shit.
or kinesthetic learner?
What's
Oh,
kinesthetic?
piang eh.
What's
I don't even know, but I will learn that very, very quickly. I'm a fast learner.
Visual. I need to like keep drawing, then I'll register it in my head.
If I see something, I can copy.
I feel like I'm oral first, then visual, and then kinesthetic.
So you can go through a lecture just listening.
Oh yes, absolutely don't need to read
Yeah.
at people. Yeah.
I cannot. When I watch
Yeah.
a movie, right, I need subtitles. Even if it's English.
How good do you think your audiographic memory is?
Very bad. You say something once, I will hear it, but I will not understand it.
I'm really
he's
terrible.
terrible because every time we tell him something, he'll forget.
In today's episode of Singaporeans Try, you will be trying listening comprehension.
Oh my god, throwback to when I was a primary school student. Wait, this is what level?
O level.
Oh my god.
O
I'm
level?
stressed.
In each recording, a young person talks about his or her experience of
Oh my God, it's
volunteering
real?
at an animal refuge.
Oh my god, I feel very
caring for
official!
injured
So exciting!
animals. Choose from the list what each speaker says about his or her
Oh my god,
experience.
stress.
There is one extra letter.
Okay, I got it already.
Speaker 1.
And unconvinced that animals were worthy causes deserving of my time. But spending time with one injured and frightened cat, gaining its trust, got me asking myself whether I'd like a permanent job working with animals.
Speaker 2.
I went with an organised group from my college. Working there has confirmed my belief that we all have a duty to volunteer and give something back. I'd seen this experience as just a year between further education and my intended career, but it's made me rethink my plans, and I'm determined to go back.
Speaker 3. I've had an amazing experience and received a warm welcome. And it was a question of ensuring my nerves didn't get the better of me and just getting on with it. I have several career options, but no firm plans about what to do after university.
Me too.
So, I've recently decided to return to work there on a more permanent basis after completing my studies.
What the shit?
Oh my god, I love the music.
Piang eh. Wait, oh my god.
They all have similar stories, oh!
It's very stressful.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm very confused because all of them like has kind of like the same direction. It was very weird to rely on my ears.
Our listening comprehension, right, was easy. You just like listen and then
Yeah, this one must like think at the same time. I am really in dire need of listen to this another time.
I'm the guy in the examination hall that were like
Shut
doing
up,
the
I can't
repeat,
hear.
then I'll be like,
Just a year between Think 5 plans.
Sure. My friend here very noisy.
The both of you got full marks.
Yes! Oh my god, thank god.
Meanwhile,
Oh my god, we're all wrong! We're all different!
Both of you got the same score. 1 out of 3.
yes!
Damn it!
Wait, what do you mean
lah,
they're
you
the
gonna
same?
make so much noise, right? Then after that, I'm gonna cancel my C, okay?
I feel like a lot of them have similar stories, and most of the time, nuances were the ones that I had to pick up on.
if they played only once, right, I would have cried.
I think, yeah, I wouldn't have gotten it.
This one, we only played once.
Huh? Don't stress me out like this, leh.
No, I'll let you copy that Grace's one.
Leh.
No, I'll let you copy that
can to make all this world seem
This one is very
Oh,
intense.
it's not easy.
You will
the
hear a
videos.
woman
Shut up.
giving a talk about an ancient site called Teotihuacan. As you listen, you do not need to write in full sentences.
That's the best instruction.
Teotihuacan can actually be translated as place where the gods were created. This archaeological site is 50 kilometers northeast of Mexico City. Construction of the city commenced around 2,000 years ago, and at its height, over 100,000 people lived there. Sadly, about 1,400 years ago, the city, which had survived a number of major wars, suffered when a fire caused extensive damage. But what's most amazing is a huge palace. It's covered with images of creatures that are half bird and half butterfly.
Oh my god, that was stressful eh.
City badly affected by something which led to widespread something. What is the widespread? Disease? Destruction?
You're going to repeat, right?
No.
Oh my god, I missed the first one. Jalat sia, Teotihuacan is what?
This one much easier compared to the previous one.
There's already a structure. Then there's a list that you can just follow.
You just follow the flow, right?
Right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Both of you have the same score. Both of you scored 3 out of 4 for this. It's city badly affected by fire which led to widespread damages.
Oh,
Walao, I feel cheated, sia.
Meanwhile,
the meaning of the name is Teochew people are awesome, because I totally never hear that part. 100 and... Wow, the one what?
Yeah, that's
Before
why,
the Big Bang.
That's why it's one. Yeah!
John, you got 2 out of 4. Q, you got 3 out of 4.
Yes!
In this recording, you will hear 3 people have a conversation.
James!
Use the information in the conversation to answer the questions accordingly.
Hi everyone, thank you for attending today's meeting.
Nicholas,
Today we will be discussing how to find Chris a girlfriend. We all know that Chris is a great guy with nothing but positive traits. He's smart, he cooks, he's fit, and despite his love for telling lame jokes, has a good sense of humor. So the reason he has been single for the past 2 decades remains a huge mystery. Would anyone like to give their input?
I think he maybe lacks charisma, or maybe he's like not as famous as me, you know. I have 4,000 followers on Instagram and Chris only has half of that. Yes. And I suggest we make a hashtag for Chris. How about something like make Chris famous?
That's a pretty good suggestion, Julian. Let me write that down so I can pitch it to the boss when I meet him on Monday after his trip to Germany. What about you, Seppi?
I think we should put him on a dating show. Set up a blind date with nice food. Oh, there's this amazing lor mee stall right opposite our office. That's open till midnight. The ambience is pretty good too.
I know! Chris should take some singing classes from Jonathan. He should totally learn Bruno Mars's new song, Finesse. It's so catchy and all the girls will definitely fall for him.
Oh my god! I love that. That was so funny. Can I just say that Julian purposely exaggerated his accent? He doesn't speak like that all the time.
I will now activate my Filipino accent.
I was not expecting that. Hey, I couldn't like process anything for like 8 seconds. Then by the time 8 seconds passed, I answered the first question. I was like, okay, gone already.
Actually, some of the questions, right, don't even need to listen to the listening compre one. How long has Chris been single? We all know.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Both of you got the same score. The first one is 7.
Yes!
Oh my god, I put 7 eh! Then I change.
Where is Lor Mee store located? Opposite
Opposite
219 Kallang Baru, Chutex Building, level 4, 3363.
Okay lah.
Listener will know it's Bendemeer Market because Seppi said opposite our office.
But our office is opposite Bendemeer Market. What? Hey, but I said opposite.
Yes, be more strict, please. Yes.
Okay lah. Y'all got me.
Actually, minus more mark because she kiang lah.
Fauzi, you got 5 out of 6.
Okay.
Oh no.
Chris, you got 6 out
Oh
of 6.
my god! Yes! Oh my god, Chris!
It's about me, I can't get it wrong.
What song is that?
I can't catch the front part. What is the person singing?
Okay, I know what song this is. It's a McDonald's song, okay? The person who sang it is Erica Lee, who's the wife of the Lion City boy.
3, 2, 1. Okay, we'll give both of you half point.
1, 2, 3, go. Around the clock when I meet you, you are just a click away.
Oh my god, that makes so much more sense than mine.
John, yours.
Around the clock and I need you, it's just a paper plane.
I'm gonna beat you. ... It's not a...
I don't know. I think my answer is round the clock whenever I need you, you're just a click away.
And that is exactly.
Oh yes! I know this song!
I thought there was a glitch eh.
Min, you got it exactly.
Correct?
Correct.
Really?
Yes.
It doesn't make
Word
sense.
for word.
I said 5 to the side, let's dance about the weather.
Side to side, face up in the wet.
Side to side, face up in the weather.
I was thinking like
Depends on the weather. Yours damn serious, like reality check for
5 to
children.
the sky depends on the weather.
So if the day raining, then you like today no filming, no episode. Helia! Oh my god, I don't even know
Sorry,
the
I
song.
totally missed out everything. I was dancing. Oh, what?
Huh?
I think something like when you F up, go like snow when it's
Oh my god,
snowing.
I heard that too, but I thought they would play it this time.
Let me repeat out to you.
Okay.
Off. Low like slow when the slow in. Zoom.
Mine is yeah, you F off, blowing the snowing zoom.
Both of you got 0 points.
Yeah,
you don't say.
Yes.
Me, you get half point, Rina 0. HUFF, half and a puff, blow like snow when the cold winds blowing.
Oh, it's like literally Little Pigs, half and a puff.
Oh, HUFF, she was spelling it in the front.
How was the test?
Surprisingly more challenging than I thought it would be.
Yes, you must listen and think at the same time. So for people who can only do one thing, right, very hard.
I thought I would fail it, but I didn't fail it. What has this taught us? That we think too lowly about ourselves and we should have more confidence because we are.
In primary school, it was
Much simpler.
multiple choice questions, I
Yeah.
believe. And it was very obvious.
I also think it's a game of when you catch the answer already, right, how fast can you write it down and still multitask and concentrate on the story as it continues.
Any advice or tips to O-level students this year?
You have to prioritize but don't neglect the subjects that you excel in.
If you need help with any of the subjects, right, let your teachers know. Don't be so paiseh.
Don't stress yourself out until you reach the breaking point you just want to give up.
Do your best. Just know that no matter what the result at the end of the day, right, it's just one chapter of your life. And life still goes on.
Thanks for watching this episode of Singaporeans Try. If you like this episode, like, share and subscribe and watch other videos over there.
Bye!